Hello and welcome to Learn Statistics class. In this class, we are going to study the statistical concepts in simple and more easy way. The topic of today's lecture is univariate probability distribution. In this topic, we are going to study probability distribution and solve the examples. So let us start with the solve the examples of probability distribution. We shall take example number 1. Verify whether the following functions can be considered as a PMF. 1. There are two examples of verifying whether they are PMF or not. The first one is probability of x equal to x is 1 upon 5 for the values of x are x is 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. The second example is probability x equal to x is x square minus 2 divided by 8 for the values of x 1, 2 and 3. In the previous lecture, we have already learned what is PMF. If a function Px is a PMF, then it should satisfy the two conditions. We can use the help of two conditions to solve this example. So let us start with the solution of the example. We shall take first example. Probability x equal to x is 1 upon 5 for x is 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. The two conditions are, one is all the probabilities are positive. Here we know that the probability of x is 1 upon 5 for all these values 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and this 1 by 5 is greater than or equal to positive. It is a positive number. Hence, the first condition probability x greater than or equal to 0 for all x is satisfied. We have to check the second condition. What is that? The second condition is, if we add all these probabilities, then it must be 1. So we shall check the second condition. Consider sum of probability x, means here we have 5 values: probability x equal to 0, probability x equal to 1, probability x equal to 2, 3 and probability x equal to 4. We know that all the probabilities are 1 by 5. So write down 1 upon 5 plus 1 by 5, likewise plus 1 upon 5. Add them, we will get the total is 5 by 5 and it comes out to be 2. Therefore, the sum of probabilities is equal to 1 for x equal to 0 to 4. Here the range of x is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hence, the second condition of probability mass function is satisfied. Therefore, the given function we shall start with second example of probability distribution. Already we have complete one example of checking whether the given function is a probability mass function or not. In this example 2, we are given a probability mass function, but we have to calculate the value of a certain constant k from the PMF, probability function. Here a random variable x has the following probability function. Here x takes values 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7 and their corresponding probabilities are given. Random variable x has probability x equal to 1 has probability k, and probability of x equal to 2 having probability 2k. Like that, a random variable x taking value 7 has the probability 4k square. Then find the value of k, probability x less than k, probability x greater than k, and last probability x lies between 0 and 5. We will find out all the terms one by one. So we shall start with the first, finding the value of k. We shall find out k. Here, since the given function is a probability function, therefore we know that the sum of all probabilities equal to 1. Here x is 1 to 7. By using this equation, we obtain the value of k. Add all those probabilities. What will happen? K plus 2k plus 3k, k square plus k twice k square plus 4k square. This is equal to 1. Therefore it is 8k square plus 7k is equal to 1. Hence 8k square plus 7k minus 1 is equal to 0. This is a quadratic equation in k. We factorize this equation to obtain the value of k. Therefore 8k square plus 8k minus k minus 1 equal to 0. Students are very much familiar about the factorization of the quadratic equation, so I am not explaining how I factorize it. Hence 8k minus 1 equal to 0 or k plus 1 is equal to 0. Therefore k equal to 1 upon 8 or k equal to minus 1. There are two, we get the two values of k. One is 1 by 8 and other is minus 1. The value k equal to minus 1 is not allowed. Why? Since k is a probability, that cannot be negative. We cannot take the value k equal to minus 1. Therefore, k must be 1 upon 8. This is the value of k. So, we shall calculate the second point probability x less than 5. Here we know that x takes values 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here probability x less than 5 means x will take a value up to 5, not 5. So x will take value either 1 or 2 or 3, 4, up to 4, not 5. It is strictly less than 5. Therefore, this is probability x equal to 1 plus x equal to 2 plus probability x equal to 3 and probability x equal to 4. Substituting all the probabilities, we get x less than 5 is equal to, we can substitute these probabilities from a given probability distribution table, and that are k plus 2k plus 3k plus k square. So it is 6k plus k square. We have already calculated the value of k is 1 upon 15. Substitute that value of k, and that is by substituting the value of k as 1 by 8, we get so it is 6 by 8 plus 1 upon 64. After simplifying this, we get it is 49 by 64. This is the probability of x less than 5. Now we shall calculate next probability. Third, probability x greater than 5. Here we take the values of x that must be greater than 5, and there are only two values that are greater than 5, and they are 6 and 7. So probability x equal to either it is 6 or 7. So it is probability x equal to 6 plus probability x equal to 7. Substitute this value from the probability distribution table. They are 2k square plus 4 into k square. So it is 6 into k square. Substitute the value of k, 6 into 1 upon 8 square, 6 by 64, and it is 3 by 32. Therefore, the probability of x greater than 5 is 3 by 32. This is the value of probability. Now we shall calculate the next probability. Probability of zero less than equal to x less than equal to 5. Here x takes values from 0 to 5, both are inclusive, but our values are starting from 1, so it is probability x equal to 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5, and it is probability x equal to 1, probability x equal to 2, 3, 4 and 5. By substituting the values of probabilities from the probability distribution table, we get k plus 2k plus 3k plus k square plus k square and plus k. By adding all this, we get seven k plus 2k square. Substitute the value of k 1 upon 8, we get by simplifying this, we get it is 29 upon 32. Hence, the probability of 0 less than equal to x less than equal to 5 is 29 upon 32. In this way, we calculate the value of k from a given probability distribution and the corresponding probabilities. To elaborate the concept, we shall take one more example. A discrete random variable x has following probability distribution. Here the value of x is -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3 and their corresponding probabilities are given. We have to find out the value of k, then probability x greater than equal to 2 and probability x lies between -2 to +2. So let us start with finding the value of k. We know that the given function is a probability distribution, so the sum of probability is 1. X is from -2 to 3. Add all these probabilities, we will get 0.1 plus k, 0.2 plus 2k plus 0.3 plus 3k is equal to 1. Add constant and add the coefficients of k also. By adding constant, it is 0.6 plus 6k is equal to 1. So 6k equal to 1 minus 0.6 and that is 0.4. Therefore k equal to 0.4 divided by 6. So it is 4 by 60 and it comes out to be 1 upon 15. The value of k is 1 by 15. Let us calculate probability x greater than equal to 2. Probability x greater than or equal to 2 means here x takes values 2 and above 2 means x will take value x equal to 2 and 3. So it is probability x equal to 2 plus probability x equal to 3. Substitute the values of probabilities from the corresponding probability distribution table. So it is 0.3 plus 3k. We know that the value of k is 1 upon 15. So it is 0.3 plus 3 by 15, which is equal to after simplifying it comes out to be 5 by 10, which is 1 upon 2. This is the value of probability x greater than or equal to 2. Now we shall calculate the probability of x lies between -2 to +2. Probability -2 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 2. Here x will take values from -2 to +2. So it is x equal to -2 or -1 or 0 +1 or 2. So it is probability -2, -1, 0, 1 and 2. Substitute these probabilities from the probability distribution. We get 0.1 plus k plus 0.2 plus 2k plus 0.3. So it is 0.6 plus 3k. Put the value of k, that is 1 by 15. It is which is equal to 8 by 10, that is 4 upon 5. Therefore, the probability of -2 less than or equal to x less than or equal to +2 is 4 upon 2. In this way, in this lecture, we have learned 2 points. The point number 1, examples of checking whether the given function is a PMF or not. And second point is the examples of finding the value of k if we have given a probability distribution and obtaining the subsequent probabilities from the probability distribution. In the previous lecture, we have already learned univariate probability distribution, PMF, their conditions. If student want to learn that lecture, then click at the top right corner of the screen and link of that lecture is also given in the description box. Similarly, many more topics are taken on the Learn Statistics class. If student want to learn, click at the top right corner on the I button and link of all the playlists are given in the description box. If student like this lecture, click on the like button and subscribe to Learn Statistics channel. Share with your friends to learn the statistical concept in simple and more easy way. If they have some problem, then please write in the comments. I will solve your problems as early as possible. We will meet in the next lecture with the next topic from the univariate probability distribution. Till then, we will stop here. Thank you.